I'm back. Apologies. Good evening all again. I apologise for that. I don't know what happened. The stream decided to cut off on me for no reason. PS5 and streaming does not always go very well. It's one of my only complaints about PS5 is that streaming can be a nightmare sometimes and things out of your control can happen. So I apologise for the stream cutting off. We are back for Cone Racing League Tier 3 Season 5 Race 1 here in Britain, and we're into Q3 where the drivers will now give it all they can in this last 10 minutes to try and put themselves on pole and get the first pole of the season on board them with the Aston Martin Liverpool fan. He's one of two Aston Martins into Q3. Bowie in the Alpha Tauri's through, Cole Paradox in the Red Bull through, Pheasant in the Alfa Romeo's through. There's also two Mercedes and two Hasses along with the Alpine of Warrior Hunt. And apologies again for the stream delaying and cutting off, should I say. It's very annoying when that happens, but out of my control nevertheless. Give me 1 second while I'm going to share the stream link out to everybody. But yeah, it's a new stream, that rolling. Yeah, apologies, it cut off, mate. I do apologise. An absolute pain in the backside. I'm going to share she out to people very quickly. And I'll be back with you any moment. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. So long story short, the first stream ended. The first stream ended. I don't know why. It cut off. Apologies for that. I was then joined this lobby back, started commentating, and realised my mic's turned off. So a massive L for Hedge. I am so sorry. I joined this lobby back. I was stressing because the first stream cut off, and then chatting away and thinking, no one's saying anything. Why is no one commenting anything? Then I realised my mic was turned off. I've had an absolute L moment. I've had a brain malfunction, so I massively apologise. I was there commentating away, blasting all the fast laps away, and then realised my mic was turned off. So, massive apologies. Please do share the stream link again with everybody. Again, I say massive apologies to everybody. I don't know why the stream ended. It just cut off. I was saying, for some reason, the only sort of quip I have with PS5 is that streaming seems to be a pain sometimes. And it'll cut off for no reason. It's one of the I never had any issues on PS4 at all. But yeah, on PS5 it seems to happen sometimes, so I apologise for that. I can't believe I've been sat here for 5-10 minutes speaking, and nothing's been coming out of my mouth because I've had my mic turned on. So I've had a massive malfunction there. I can only apologise. I've just been stupid. I've been stressing out about the stream, so apologies again. We are into Q3. There's five minutes left of Q3, and so far Tomo in the Mercedes are 126 dead. That is the fastest lap as it stands. He's on pole. McConey on the front row with him. Pheasant and Cole Paradox on the second row, but of course that will still change with 5 minutes to go in Q3. Again, massive apologies for the stream issues that I had and for not having my mic turned on. What an idiot. That Roland puts F. Yep, F indeed, mate. Faker rounds the final corner on Hamilton straight, and he'll put his Mercedes in 7th. His teammate on pole, but Faker a little bit off the pace there, 8 tenths behind. He's 7th at the moment. We've got Tiela Forlorn set to go on to his fast lap in a moment. The man who was in Tier 4 last season with the Haas number 93. And he'll be hoping to try and put his car on pole. And it'd be nice to see an old Tier 4 driver get pole, wouldn't it? The likes of maybe Warrior or Mazzles or Bowie, who knows? Let's see, 4 minutes to go in Q3. Oh, and it's a spin at Zola! For Tiela Forlorn. Is that Mazepin in disguise? It might be. But an absolute nightmare for Gautier Forlorn, who's probably just screwed his quali big time. And he's in a bit of trouble now, isn't he? That's on board then with the Alpine Warrior Huntsman, of course, a previous Academy winner. Not set a time to shout on a fast lap now, where Warrior Huntsman probably his only go, to be fair, unless he goes twice on them softs. But only 4 minutes to go in Q3, and Warrior Huntsman needs to smash this with any chance of putting the Alpine, the only Alpine left in Q3, on the front row. Apologies once again for the stream cutting off before. It wasn't ideal. I had to reset my PlayStation just to make sure there's no issues. I'm back. Touch will be no more issues. And then started the stream, started talking 5 minutes, and my mic was turned off. So everything that I said was a waste of time. So apologies for that. It's a purple sector 2 for that fresh-looking Alpine of Warrior Huntsman. Let's ignore the issues that we've had and let's focus on the first night, Season 5 of Cone Racing League, Tier 3. We're here in Silverstone for the season opener, the very exciting, the much anticipated season opener here in Britain. Who will take the first pole of the season? Will it be the Alpine Warrior Huntsman? It's a 126 dead of Tomo's time to beat. Will he beat it? Let's find out. 3 minutes to go. Cars are going to start coming out again now to set their last times. And so far, it's Mercedes on pole, but can Alpine do something about it? Well, they might do. Warrior Huntsman currently on his way down into the final sector. He's in the final sector now. And let's see where he places that car. He's heading around the last couple. I was checking the stream to make sure it's okay. Apologies. Around the last corner, onto the Hamilton straight. Warrior Huntsman's time is a 126.1, which, as it stands, is good enough for the front row, but it's still not good enough to beat the Mercedes of Tomo, who's got his horse improving once again. The Mercedes of Tomo is on flames. He's put a rocket in the back of that. Bloody hell! And with 2 minutes to go, he's looking good for pole, this man, isn't he? Well, maybe. Oh, bloody hell! The commentator's curse strikes again. It's a spin at Zola in Cops, and that is Tomo's quality probably done and dusted. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. And that's what happens when you try and take Cops flat out. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. And it's a spinner-rooney for Tomo there. Oh dear. Gautier's not set a time yet. He's in the Haas already. I don't know who's that on the way. Oh, it's the Mercedes of Tomo again. He's on a mare, bless him. Where will Gautier Forlorn place the Haas, his team at McConey in P3? Will Gautier Forlorn and them older softs, of course, after that spin? It might have affected him a little bit, but can he improve his time? He or set a time, sorry, he'd improve on McConey's time and the other Haas. As he passes Vale onto the final corner, into Club, onto the Hamilton straight, and Gautier Forlorn's time will be 5th. It is so far 126.4, which will put him 5th. He could still drop, of course, with the likes of Bowie yet to set a time. He's already up a 10th. Mazzles on a lap as well, as is Faker and Liverpool shortly on their laps. Tomo, does he improve? Obviously not, because he span. Warrior Huntsman has done so, he will not improve his time. McConey now, a 10th up. Can a Haas steal a pole from Mercedes? You don't say that very often, do you? Can a Haas steal a pole from Mercedes? It's a purple stack, so he's 2 turns up, and as it stands, McConey, the admin, looking good for a cheeky pole. Could he get first pole of the season? The Haas boys, Nathan, where you at, mate? Because as it stands, your teammate could be on for the first pole of the season. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm getting excited. I'm getting too excited. But McConey, the boys in front of him, Tomo and Huntsman, they're done. They're done. So McConey, if he can smash this into Maggots, into Beckett's, he could potentially put that beautifully looking Haas onto the front row. Let's hope he can. Fingers crossed. 30 seconds qualifying to go. As he heads towards sector, it's another purple sector. McConey, you're on for pole. If you're listening, mate, you're on for pole. If you can smash this last sector, mate, you could be on for pole. For now, at least, until maybe Pheasant Plucker beats him. I don't know, but where will McConey put that beautiful looking Haas? Driver number 98, the admin in Tier 3, rounds the last corner. McConey, for now, does steal pole. A 25.9 for the boy. That is superb. Who's next? Cole Parrott has retired. Gossier's in the pits. Can Pheasant Plucker now steal pole and snatch it away from McConey's grasps? That'd be harsh, but I tell you what, it'd be content, wouldn't it? It'd be entertainment, which is why we're all here for entertainment. The first quali of Season 5, Tier 3. It's a purple sector for Pheasant Plucker. McConey will be biting his nails at home, won't he? He'll be nervous. He knows that pole could be in the bag. A 25.9's mega, but it could be even more mega for Pheasant Plucker, who rounds the last couple of corners. Will he take pole? Will Alfa Romeo take pole? Let's find out. A 25.9 to beat. Pheasant Plucker's going to set a 25.975, but he misses out on pole by the finest of margins. Can Bowie improve? He's a 10th up. He might not be enough for pole, but Bowie might want to put his AlphaTauri onto the front couple of rows. Let's have a look. He's got a 26.5 so far. Faker goes 5th with a 26.3. Here comes Bowie then. He runs the last couple of corners and sets a 26.3. It's 5th for Bowie. He'll be happy with that. Mazzles, the Aston Martin, he's up a couple of attempts as well. Remember, he won the practice race last week. Where will he put the Aston Martin? He'll cross the line, and it's 8th for Mazzles. Liverpool fans going to be next. Where can he put his Aston Martin? He'll cross the line and go 5th fastest. McConey takes pole. The admin will be screaming. Oh, what a day for Haas. Pheasant Plucker though, and Tomo. So close. We're in for a banger in Silverstone. Drop a like, drop a sub, comment who you think is going to win this race. Apologies once more for the stream issues in qualifying. I massively apologise for that, but fingers crossed we're back and we're in for 26 laps of absolute madness in Silverstone, as McConey in the Haas takes the first pole of Tier 3. Atom puts awesome in the chat. That was awesome. What a quali. If the racers was a quali, we're in for a banger. But congratulations to Cone Racing League _ McConey. You're going to take the first pole of Season 5 Tier 3. There you have it, just to confirm. It is McConey. 125.9. Pheasant Plucker also 125.9. 0.033 separating the Haas and the Alfa Romeo. Tomo and Laurie Huntsman, very respectable laps themselves. They're the bottom end of 126. So, to be fair, Liverpool fan, but Tomo and Laurie on the second row. Liverpool fan and Bowie on the third row. Faker and Gautier on the fourth row. And Mattles and Cole Parrott smashing it as always in the commentary. Nice one, Ed. Thank you so much, mate. I apologise to everyone again once more for having to restart the stream, make a new one. It wasn't planned. The stream cut off unexpectedly. Not ideal. I don't want to make more than one stream if you can help it, but it's one of them things, and I can only apologise. And touch wood, we have 26 laps of superb racing, and we really kick off this amazing tier with a banger. And apologies again for not speaking for the first 5 minutes of Q3. I thought Mike was still on it. It wasn't. I had a bit of a dodgy moment. But I am back. Everything's okay. We're chilled. These things happen. These blips. These things happen. Let's get ready for 26 laps of chaos to kick off Tier 3 with a bang. A bang. I can't wait. I saw a lot of quality last week in the practice race around Cotter, and although it was only a pre-season race, saw a lot of quality in it, and I think it's going to turn into this race. And obviously, he's reserved tonight, but all 19 drivers in this race will give it their all. I have no doubt, and they'll all want to win. And it's a really close championship this year. I think it's a close championship on all tiers, but I think Tier 3 is looking really tight, and I think it could go either way. And I can't wait. Really excited. I'll do my best, despite a couple of blips in quali, to give you the best possible entertainment in this race. 26 laps of Britain. There's your tyre compounds. Wow. And that spiced it up even more, doesn't it? In Tier 4 on Monday, everyone was on the softs apart from one driver on the mediums. Tonight, there's your strategies for you. So it's about 10 laps roughly on the softs onto the mediums. I will not touch the hards with a bar to pole me. No. The only sort of thing I'd suggest with the hards, maybe see if you have like a lap 1 incident and get damage. Maybe touch him then and go obviously go for that long stint. But other than that, no, I won't touch the hards. And these drivers probably agree with me. You can see it's pretty much a split, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 on the mediums. 10 on the softs. So it's an even split pretty much between softs and mediums, which is, I think, very exciting. People like Tom Williper found Bowie on the mediums, they're going to be on to watch out and nail their mediums tyres, look after him, then go on the softs and smash it. Whereas McConey, Pheasant Plucker, Warrior Huntsman, they're looking to smash the soft, get 10, 11 laps out of them, and then bang on the mediums and see out the race. But it's going to be such strategy going to play a big part here, and I think I was excited before this strategy's come up. Now I've seen it, I'm like, wow. Who's going to win, Hedge? If I had to make a prediction, I'm going to say I'm going to go McConey. I'm going to back him. I'm going to back the boy. Back the boy, mate. I'm going to back the boy. Of course, I'm neutral in the commentary, as I mentioned, so I want everyone to do just as well as each other. Above them, Mazzles, top 2, Aston Martin. Yeah, everyone to do equal, really, don't we? I'm equal in this commentary. No team is preferred. Yeah, let's get ready for 26 laps of Silverstone. And I can't wait. It's going to be mega. What's more, one more final apology for the issues in qualifying with the stream. A couple of little minor issues. Me being a donut, being the main one. But we are back, nevertheless. And we're here for... we are here for Season 5 of Com Racing League. Tier 3. Race 1. Then we're here in Britain. Just going to take the first victory of the season. We'll find out, won't we? Very, very soon. I can't wait, man. Cannot wait. Here we go. 26 laps around Britain. Who's going to take the first victory? Who's going to put their marker down in Tier 3 and take the first win of this season? 5 lights. And away we go. Here we go for Tier 3, Season 5 in Silverstone. It's a very short run down to Turn 1. McConey still leads. The Grand Prix is a bit of a collision at the back. Looks like everyone's got away well. I thought a little bit of a collision, though, I think, at the back. Was it a Red Bull? It may well have been. As Tomo has a little bit of a squirm on their medium tyres. It's let's get the changes up for it. Saying Murphy's in the lead, that's definitely wrong. McConey leads the Grand Prix. Tomo's up. Pheasant's down. There's a big spin towards the back. Is it a Williams? I think it was. Let's make sure the grid formates itself. It is. Yes, it is. It's Craigo who's had a massive impact at the back. But there is the grid. McConey from Tomo, from Pheasant Plucker, from Maury Hunt. There's another incident towards the back as well. It's the Aston Martin of last week's winner, Mazzles. The man who won the practice race. He's down 9. There's another incident towards Cops. It's got to Yella for long. He's had a spin at Zola there. Into Cops we go. In to Maggots and Beckett's we go. There's penalties. There's incidents. As you'd expect. But McConey still leads the Grand Prix. A couple of little squirms on the mediums for Tomo. But he's right on the rear end. He's got past one soft runner. Can he get past another? It's Tomo versus McConey. Let's have a look then. Wheel-to-wheel action. It's a great move from Tomo. He leads the Grand Prix. What a start for the medium runner of Tomo, who's jumped both soft runners, Pheasant and McConey. Here comes Warrior Huntsman, who's had a bit of a look. He's going to lose place down to Faker, isn't he? There's a bit of a down to Bowie. But what a lap to kick off this season. Tomo from McConey, from Pheasant, from Faker's a penalty in leaving the pit lane for the likes of that Rowland. And Cammy Pheasant's gone really, really wide. That's when they get Warrior Huntsman and moves it. Was that damage, Pheasant? I don't think it was. He's going to drop even more, isn't he? Down to 3rd. And is he gone again, Pheasant? Oh, yes. It's a bit of bad luck for Pheasant Plucker. who's dropping and dropping. He's had a nightmare start. So's McConey, by the way. He's dropped as well. The top two are losing places from what a start for Mercedes, for Tomo and Faker. It's a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. Any Mercedes fans in the chat? If you are, if we're going wide on board, then with Faker into Cops, then will he take it flat out? You'd expect him to, wouldn't you? Bit shy, in fairness. It's not easy, is it? But look at this then. Lap 2 of the race. We're not on lap 3, we're on lap 2. It'll sort itself out in a moment. But there you have it then. Lap 2, and as it stands, it's a Mercedes 1-2 from Tomo, from Faker. McConey dropped massively. Pheasant Pluck, who started second, he's down to 9th. McConey has lost places to not 1, but 2 Mercedes. He might lose out to the Alpine of Roy Huntsman here as well. He's not going to dush yet, but McConey under pressure for that final podium place. But I'll reiterate again, what a start for the still rouser Mercedes, who've got not 1 but 2 at the front. Tomo on the mediums, Faker on the softs. It's a dream start onto the 3rd lap for Mercedes, who've got the top 2 places. McConey started first. He's only hanging on to P3 at the moment, because Warrior's in the Alpine's closing in. Bowie's had a good start as well on the mediums. He's in 5th. Quick Killer, Leon, Dragon, Pheasant, who's dropped massively from 2nd down to 9th, and Bait. Behind his teammate, the reserve tonight of Bait, behind Pheasant Plucker now, trying to get past Pheasant Plucker. Sorry for losing my voice a bit there. A good start as well for Murphy. He was down, if you remember, he went out in Q1, he started 19th. He's already up to 11th on the mediums. It's a superb start for my good friend Murphy. There's your changes for you, you can see him, Murphy. Up 8 places, Bait up 8 places as well. As a change here as Quick Killer gets past Bowie. Bowie in a bit of a battle with not 1 but 2 Alpine drivers here, and Quick Killer gets past him for now. The other Alpine hunting down McConey, hunting down VFL, Faker for P2. Tomo is flying. He's off and running in the medium tyres, but Faker has got not 1 but 2 drivers of company here. He's got the Haas and McConey wants to get his P1 back, and the rapid former Academy winner Roy Huntsman as McConey gets past Faker. There you go. Look at all of them back wheel to wheel. It's superb action. McConey's dropping places from the top 2, but he's got his 2nd place back. As Warwick Huntsman's lock on Faker, gets Faker, and all of a sudden Faker, who was in 2nd, now down to 4th. McConey's got back into the top 2, Huntsman in the top 3 as well, and here comes Quick Killer having a look on Bowie. Love a little battle here between Bowie and Quick Killer. Two medium runners. There's also another medium runner in Leon, not too far behind either. So the medium boys at the moment doing pretty well. Look at that, top 8 drivers, 5 of them on the medium tyres, including our race leader Tomo, who's absolutely flying. He's 3.5 seconds clear on medium tyres. My God. What a start for him and for Mercedes. McConey started first, down to 2nd. Huntsman in 3rd, Faker in 4th, Bowie in 5th. Pheasant Plucker's got back into 8th. A nice little battle here with Dragon on speed. Bait also next. Bait going wheel to wheel with Red Bull, the reserve driver, round the corner. And for now, Dragon on speed holds on, but Bait's going to come back on the outside. They're very, very close. They're wheel to wheel. Look at this. Wheel to wheel into Cops. Dragon's have to jump back off. Yeah, he is. But Pheasant won't be happy from 2nd to 8th in a couple of laps, will he? Craigo gets past the Aston Martin of Liverpool fan. Craigo in a bit of an Aston Martin sandwich here. Mazel's in 12th, the man who won the Back Racing USA last week. We'll try and have a look on his old T4 teammate Murphy. They were both teammates last year in the Alfa Romeo. It's a big crash, and it is Bait. It's the reserve of Bait. He's off. He might get some Becky's. It's our first DNF. It's a VSC which could turn into a full safety car. Let's have a look. Is he going to turn into a safety car? Possibly not. But Bait, the reserve driver, is our first DNF of Tier 3 this season. The Alfa Romeo driver is out. Heartbreak for him. Into Maggots, into Beckett's. He's out of the race. It's a VSC on lap 4. Wow. Heartbreak for the reserve of Bait, who becomes our first victim of Tier 3. A penalty for Rowan, a penalty for Cammy. Cammy, who won here on Monday in Tier 4. Not having the best of luck here in Tier 3 so far, but Tomo leads the Grand Prix on the medium tyres, 4.3 seconds later. The man who started on pole, that's a Haas of CRL McConey. Faker and Huntsman in 4th. Sorry, 3rd and 4th respectively. Huntsman in 3rd, Faker in 4th. Penalty! A drive-through penalty for Gautier Lafalon. It's basic, but it's heartbreak for Gautier Lafalon, whose race now has been compromised massively. His teammate's in 2nd. He's down in 19th on hards, 18th on hards, sorry, but with a drive-through penalty in, to be fair. you don't want to drive penalty at all, but especially on Britain, because it's the longest pit lane in F1. That is massive. That's like 25, 30 seconds of time lost there. Forgot yeah. He may be pitted, he may be lapped soon, unfortunately for the boy. Fake gets a penalty as Faker loses the car coming out of Beckett's. That'll give Bowie a real opportunity, hunting him down now. He's dropping a little bit. Faker after such a good start. Got a penalty, lost the car out of Beckett's, and now he's got an Alpha Tauri that's sniffing him down as we head towards lap 6. This has been an amazing start to Tier 3 Season 5. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub if you're not already. Tier 3 is well and truly underway. An amazing opening 5 laps here in Britain as Tomo leads. He now is about to lap Gautier on lap 6 due to Gautier's driving penalty. The other Haas starting on pole, in third, clinging on to that final podium place as Murphy. And a bit of a scrap with his teammate, is he? No, he's not, but I do know Liverpool fans got past Craigo. Oh, Brayley! Oh! I don't know if I let him go past, but even so, that was ballsy. And Craigo, I like it. I like it. What a start to this Grand Prix. 6 laps in, Tomo from Huntsman, from McConey, from Faker, who was in second, now got a penalty, and into 4th. And I know for a fact that penalties can play a massive part here. Every driver, apart from one, got a penalty here on Monday in the Tier 4 race. I won't tell you which driver didn't get a pen. Wink, wink. Only one. But everyone did, apart from that one driver. So far, I can see that quite a few others, well, 5 of our drivers have got a penalty. Bates has DNF'd from the Grand Prix on board with Faker, who's got the AlphaTauri Bowie and the Alpine of Quick Killer, and also the Ferrari of Leon, not too far behind as we exit Beckett's. And Leon will be hoping to get past the the Alpine. Craig gets a penalty. Another penalty comes in now. There's also an incident here as Bowie gets into 4th and Faker starting to drop. He's now got Quick Killer who brakes late. He brakes far too late. He spins the car. It's a massive error. He was not on at all from Quick Killer. It was a rookie mistake, and he's going to drop now and lose a lot of places. Why did he do it? He weren't on. He got too excited. Just be patient. You're going to get him anyway. And it's cost him there. He's down to 7th. He's lost a lot of time. Leon's got past him as well, and a lovely little battle here between Bowie, Faker and Leon. There's also a good battle here as McConey staying well on the rear end of that Alpine Hawaii Huntsman for that final V2 place. Tomo on the mediums is flying here. Here comes McConey. I was going to try and get he started on pole, try and get that back. Faker gets past Bowie. Leon in the mix as well. Lovely little battle here for P4 as Bowie gets very close to the front wing of the rear end of the Mercedes. What for air edge? Wow, what a race. What a race so far. As we head from Woodcote down to Copse Corner, lap 7 of this Grand Prix. When he take it flat, Bowie's really closing in now on Faker. Leon as well. It's a 3-0 battle between Mercedes, AlphaTauri and Ferrari. Faker on the softs, Bowie and Leon going for that longer run on the mediums, looking very good at the moment, to be fair. As McConey still DRS here on will McConey get his P2 back here? Haas versus Alpine, DRS for McConey. There's an incident at the back in Cammy. Cammy's retired. And it is another VSC. He won here on Monday in Tier 4. It's not gone to plan in Tier 3. It's a lap 7 DNF for the reserve of Cammy. 2 reserve drivers, 2 DNFs. You may hear something on the mic. It's raining. I apologise that it's raining at my house. I'm in a conservatory on a plastic roof. You can hear rain. That's what it is. I do apologise. It's absolutely trunching it down at my house. In Manchester. If you can hear rain, I massively apologise, but lap 7, Cammy, DNFs alongside Bate. It's another VSC. That'll give a chance to people to pit. You see Faker, Pheasant Plucker throwing themselves into the pits. Faker fresh mediums. I'd imagine Pheasant Plucker also put on some medium tyres. Yes, he will. And it's a long VSC. It could work out very, very well for Pheasant Plucker. I can tell you what, I think Faker smashed that. Pitting under the VSC, he's done it. Pheasant Plucker as well, also done it. It's been a long VSC. Cammy is out. Look at the rain stopped at my house. Will it rain in Britain? Well, not at the moment. And Cammy put spinner for himself. But he's had his moment here on Monday, of course, hasn't he? I'm sure he won't care too much, but shame to lose 2 drivers so early on. But what a start to this race, and there you go, Tomo. Oh, drive-through penalty. He pitted on the VSC. As a strategy, Quick Killer's gone as well. He's retired also. Oh, and Craigo! Oh, God. Well, there goes Quick Killer. He forced a move at the end of lap 6. He's now out of the race, and that's 3 DNFs. Quick Killer joins Cammy and Bate. There's an Alpine out, a Ferrari out, an Alfa Romeo out, and was that speaking of Alfa Romeos, was that a penalty? It was. It's a drive-through penalty for Craigo and for Pheasant Plucker. Liverpool's got a 10-second penalty. McConey at top 2 has got a massively costly 5-second penalty. Wow. Incidents are on, but I tell you what, it's massively in the favour at the moment of the Mercedes of Tomo. Wow. Wow. Cammy, Hedgehog on the best in the game. Does that mean me as commentary? Thank you so much if it does. Love that. And I'll do my best. Some people may think I get too energetic, but I can't resist it. I love it. And I may not be the best commentator in the world in terms of knowledge. And well, it gets worse. Pheasant done it, speed in the pit lane. Oh, Pheasant started in second, and he's retired in the pits, and that is a heartbreaking night for Alfa Romeo. We've lost both drivers and Pheasant Plucker. Elliot Alpecin, he's out, and it's heartbreak, Pheasant, it really is. I'm gutted for him. As Roy Huntsman still, and McConey and Huntsman have a right battle here. I imagine they'll both pit soon for mediums. Huntsman here, though, you'd expect to get past McConey and retake P2, and he does retake P2 ahead of McConey. And for now, it's Tomo from Huntsman from McConey. Leon has pulled away a little bit from Bowie, who's got a massive breathing space centre dragging on speed. Mazzles and Murphy. Shout out to Murphy as well, by the way. Started 19th on the mediums. He's in 8th. He's had a banging start. Big up Murphy. Tomo still setting fast up on the mediums. Huntsman's also getting a fast up now, to be fair, on the softs. It's spicing up. McConey in the pits. Of course, he'll do the penalty in the pits. The one who started on pole. And that penalty, it's a long pit lane, is it? You don't want to do a penalty. Oh, is that Alfa Romeo? Oh, it's Pheasant in. It's come out on track, hasn't it? Yeah, of course he has. Ignore that. McConey in the pits then, so Dragon on speed will get through. Mazzles will get through. One last week's practice race. He'll want to try and get some solid points again tonight to kick off his season in Tier 3, but at the moment there's only one man who's flying, and that's Tomo, who's now 6 seconds up on Roy Huntsman. He is flying into Cop's corner ahead, heading towards Maggots, and Becky's going to step off a little bit, and to be fair, that's fair enough. He's got a good lead. You don't need to do anything stupid. Mazzles closing the gap on the Red Bull Dragon on speed. The top 2 last week in USA weren't they? Mazzles in P1, Dragon on speed in P2 in that pre-season race. They're battling again here for P5. Mazzles on the softs, due to pit very, very soon, I'd expect. Lap 10/11 for pits, that's normally in Britain. Dragon on the mediums, I'll probably pit about lap 15, 14-15 maybe, for them softs when they race on the softs. But a very eventful first 10 laps here, which sees the Mercedes of Tomo lead 4 DNFs as well. Heartbreak for the man who started in P2. Pheasant Plucker, absolute heartbreak. Picked under the VSA, thought he worked out, and unfortunately got a drive-through penalty. As Mazzles here breaks late and Dragon on speed. The wheel-to-wheel racing, it's superb battling. And for now, Dragon on Roy Huntsman goes into the pits. He's had enough of them softs now onto the mediums to the end of the race. You'd expect that'll put Leon for now into P2. Bowie will go into the final podium position for now as well on the mediums. So the top 3 all on mediums, probably do another 4 to 5 laps on the mediums and then pit the softs to see the race out. Craigo is the next person to get a pen. The penalty starting to rack up. To be fair to the top 7, no penalties at all. I've only come out on the mediums on the mediums in 10th. Due to his 5-second penalty that he served in the pits. Huntsman's going to come out in, I'd say, 9th, probably behind Fakey, but ahead of McConey, who were battling so hard for that P2 place, weren't they? But penalties are massive. That Rowling gets a penalty now as well. He's down 11th on mediums with Craigo, who's also got penalties behind him as well. Dragon on speed and Mazzle still going at him. For now, Mazzles gets the job done. The only soft runner in the top 5 that's not pitted, Mazzles, and he gets past Dragon on speed, but I'm sure that he'll pit soon into Cop's corner. Mazzles in the Aston Martin, Dragon on speed in the Red Bull. As I mentioned, the top 2 last week in USA weren't they, these two, and once again going toe to toe. But for now, Mazzles done a good stint on them softs. They'll be happy with that. Murphy again in P6, starting in 18th, possibly a Driver of the Day award. I hope I commentated curse that, Murphy, but I hope so for his sake. Could potentially be a Driver of the Day nominee, that, or winner even, as it stands. Again, apology if you don't like the shouting, but that's just me. I love it. No one said that, by the way. I'm just saying, I get very energetic not necessarily the most, most knowledgeable commentator in the world, but I think I'll do a decent job as Leon, closing the gap. So it's actually the unfortunate Gautier Ford, isn't he? He's got to try his best to. He would have loved one of the VSCs to have been a safety car, wouldn't he? Gautier got a feel for him. Mazel's in the pits, and the Aston Martin pit crew put on a fresh set of mediums for that all green livery. And he'll come out for now behind his teammate Liverpool fan, who's also not pitted yet. The top 6, all on the whole mediums, yet to pit. The rest, as you can see, all pitted now. Apart from Craigo, who's in 12th on the softs. Yeah, I'm not necessarily the most, knowledgeable commentator, but I just get very excited and very into it. I do my absolute best, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Again, I want to apologise again from earlier with the issue with the streaming quality, obviously cutting out, and then me not speaking. It was just a bit of an issue. I do apologise for that. I will try my best to rectify it for next week. These things happen, unfortunately. Tomo now with a 12-second lead on the car behind. His gap is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's only 12 laps in, but it is well and truly his race to lose so far. Unreal from Tomo. As poor Gautier gets lapped again. That's from Leon and Bowie both on the mediums, but they've got look at Tomo's gap, man. It is so far, and there's no way to go on. Things can change, but it's unbelievable from Tomo. Unbelievable. There's only one driver left on the soft. That's Craigo. I would imagine he'll pit very, very soon, probably on this lap, because then softs will start to fall off a cliff. It's a yellow flag. It's that Roland, Magnussen Beckett's. And it's a full course safety car. Another twist to the tail here. Who's not pitted on the mediums? They all passed the pit lane. They have. Oh, spicy. It's heartbreak for that Roland, the McLaren driver, who becomes our 5th victim tonight. Lap 12, and Tomo, who had over a 12-second lead, he was flying, he was walking home. Well, now be back in the mix. I'm sure a lot of these medium. Well, to be fair, yeah, they could pit for softs now. To be fair, couldn't they? Cole Parrots gets a penalty speed in the pit lane. Rookie error on a safety car. Rookie error. But now, due to that Roland's DNF, we've had 2 VSCs. Now got a full course safety car. Bert Maylander is out on track in his Mercedes safety car, and Tomo's 12-second lead's going to be gone. Bring the pack back together. Let's go race again. Unfortunately, Gautier's been lapped, so he's out of the running. But you can see Craigo, Cole Paradox, Jacko in the pits. The top 6 on mediums, well, they all pit as well. Lane comes to the pits. Our race leader, Tomo. I'd imagine that they'll all probably pit, to be fair. This top 6, you'd be stupid not to, wouldn't you? But you see, Tomo's going to come out. By the time Tomo comes out, it's probably going to be done. So by the time Leon comes in, Tomo's going to be out of the pits, probably. Or at least into his pit box. But you can say, yeah, you go then. Leon comes in, Bowie comes in, they're all going to come in. You expect Dragon Murphy and Liverpool to do the same. We had a safety car. I think it was a lap 17 on Monday in Tier 4. It was a toss-up between you staying on the mediums or pitting for the softs. I decided to stay out on it. Luckily, it helped me out to a P2, but you expect all these medium runners to pit, wouldn't you? Liverpool fan Murphy, Faker on the mediums will play stick, unless they might all pit for softs. Tom puts hards on. Oh no! I think that's a game bug. Oh no! Oh my god! And there is no way that Tom was meant to put hards on. There is no way. Oh no! And the man who had a 12-second Grand Prix lead on mediums has, by the looks of it, accidentally put hards on. Unbelievable. And you've got Leon, Bowie, Dragon, Murphy, Lupin all on softs. And Tomo's race win, as much as it pains me to say it, has gone. There is no way you can do it on hards. There's no way on this earth that Tomo was meant to put hards on. And I imagine he's sat at home now going absolutely mad because his race win, that looked done and dusted at one point, even so early on in the race, has gone. Oh, it's heartbreak. Maybe he didn't think softs would get him to the end, do you think? Surely not, though. I mean, maybe you're right, but no, there's no way. Softs do 11 laps, don't they? Bearing in mind these are fresh as well. And you've got to safety car for 2 laps. They'll easily get you to the end. There's no if, buts and maybes about it. Yeah, they'll start falling off a little bit, but there's no way he's meant to put hards on. There is no way on this earth he's meant to have put hards on. If he has, I apologise. But surely, nah. You don't touch hards on Britain unless you really need to. And he didn't really need to. Sauce will get you to the end easily. You got another lap of the safety car. It's be what, 11 laps of racing? Yeah, easily. Well, he's staying out. I mean, what I don't want to say is, I don't want to say anyone's race is over, because that's not professional of me. But when you've got 4 or 5 soft runners behind you and a few on the fresh mediums, I think Tomo, despite his unbelievable pace that he's shown tonight, could be in trouble here. And if the hards do work out, fair play, and I'll eat humble pie. But it's either a mistake that's gone wrong, or he's meant to have put them on, but I just don't see that. I don't think he's meant to have put them on at all. Nevertheless, 50 laps into Tier 3, Season 5, Race 1 here in Britain, and it's been superb. 5 DNF so far. Penalties all around for a lot of the drivers. Different strategies. You've got fresh, soft, mediums and hards here on show. 2 VSCs, a safety car. And, wow. Well, Gautier. It's getting worse for Gautier, the poor lad. Has Liam got a pen for that as well? Oh, God. Wait. Oh. I mean, Gautier's obviously been lapped, hasn't he? What a Grand Prix. What a Grand Prix so far. Unbelievable. And let's see then. On board then with our race leader Tomo, who was 12 seconds clear. The race was probably in the bag for him. Prior to the safety car, he was flying. An absolutely unbelievable performance from Tomo. And, well, let's see. Bowie, with no penalties on softs, could be in a great position here. But of course, it's such a short run down to turn. It reminds me very much like Abu Dhabi, Britain. The run down to turn 1. It's such a short run down and such a narrow entry, and I think that it's so dangerous on a restart, you know. And I guarantee there'll be some sort of incident. I hope it's not an incident, of course I do, but I guarantee there'll be some sort of contact. Here we are, on to lap 16. The safety car's in this lap on board, and with the man at front, the Mercedes, Tomo on them white coloured hard compound tyres. 11 laps of racing. Here we go. I was safety car leader here on Monday. I had a pretty quick restart. Will Tomo go quick or will he go slow and try and defend into turn 1? Let's have a look. He's got Leon right behind him. And here we go. We are underway. Lap 16. The safety car's in. Green lights. Let's go racing once more. Then into turn 1. Tomo from Leon, from Roy Huntsman, from Bowie, from McConey. That's your top 5. 11 laps of racing. Let's get going. Tomo leads for now on them white coloured hards. I've mentioned Leon in soft, but of course getting that penalty for a collision with Gautier, Fallon, Roy Huntsman on them older mediums, but by no means old. 4 laps on them. He's currently third. Bowie dropped off a little bit, but on the softs with no penalties, definitely one of the favourites I'd say to win this race at the moment is Bowie. And of course don't forget the top 15 all get points in Cone Racing League. So at the moment all these drivers are getting at least something tonight, the ones that are left. Even Gautier, Fallon that's been lapped, bless him. He'll still get a couple of points tonight, won't we? Top 15 as mentioned in Cone do all get points, so something to play for every single place for these remaining drivers tonight. Into Copse Corner, everyone try and take it flat. It's brave, it's risky. It looks like Lupon's got past Murphy. He's letting back. Maybe he'll overtake that. Murphy, definitely for now. Murphy definitely for now. Looking like a potential contender for driver of the day. Started 18th, 90th even, up to 8th. I've got to try and defend from the Aston Martin of Liverpool fan. Don't forget, after this race, go and tune in for the rest of the Tier 1 race. That's like at half 8 qualifying. You'll probably get in time for the race there after this. Make sure you go and join Tier 1 at 8:30 on the YouTube channel. See their first race of the season. Leon already, and to be fair to Tomo, he's still setting banging laps on the hards, but he's defending very, very well. And it could end up being the most unbelievable strategy. What do you mean by that, Darryl, in the chat, mate? What do you mean by that 1 point? I don't know what you mean by that, mate. You have to explain what you mean by that. The yellow flag towards the back. It's cleared up pretty quickly though. I don't know where that's come from. Is it a Haas? Is it McConey? It is McConey, I think. Who's dropped a lot. Has he dropped a lot? Am I being stupid? I think he has dropped. May have been McConey. Yeah, definitely Murphy at the moment on for potential driver day award. Look at this towards the front now. As Warrior Huntsman gets very, very close. Hobbsy loves the hard. Hobbsy, you love the hard compound, mate. Hobbsy, why are you not racing? You've been tier 2 tonight. Don't tell me it's gone wrong for you, mate, on your first race of Cone, please. Round Cop's Corner, Tomo from Leon, from Warrior Huntsman. 3 different strategies here, hard, softs and mediums. Love it. Atom's watching all 3 races at once. Love that, mate. Just have good Wi-Fi, mate. Fair play. But the top 4 are all very, very close. Hobbsy crashed turn 2. Oh, Hobbsy. Hobbsy. Oh dear. Anyway, the top 4 looking very, very close. Upon getting past his team Mazzles. Aston Martin are doing alright so far. Commentator's curse hopefully not there. Here we go then. Lap 18. The lap's starting to go very quickly. And to be fair to Tomo, he's still leading and he's still looking pretty comfortable. He's got Leon and Warrington not too far behind. Warrington will try and get past Leon here. Look, fantastic start of the race at 1:27.8 for the Aston Martin. Is Craig overtires in the pits? Yeah, and another DNF. Wait. It's not in the pits! It's on the Hamilton straight! And it's another safety car! I thought it was in the pits! No, it's not! The Williams of Crago is out! It's our 6th DNF! There was a lap 17 safety car in tier 4 on Monday. There's a lap 17 safety car in tier 3 tonight. Crago is out. It's a 2nd safety car of the race on Hamilton Straight. Crago's out right at the finish line. Oh my goodness me, more drama. Tier 3 is off to a corker. 6 DNFs. Next up is the Williams of Crago. And will someone put softs on now? Oh wow. 2 VSCs, 2 safety cars, and so far 6 DNFs. Round Silverstone, Tomo joins that roll and Pheasant, Quick Killer, Cammy and Bait. Oh my god. Let me get some water. This race is wide open. I put soft on now. He's not, he's sticking. Interesting. Will anyone put softs on? Because a few have already got softs on. Anyone pitting? Anyone? No one's pitting. Okay. Oh, wow. Thoughts on this race so far? I think it's unbelievable. 19 laps in, 2 VSCs, 2 safety cars, 6 DNFs, and a ton of different strategies. Penalties there, yeah, Leon 8 seconds now. Superfan 10, Faker 6, Cole Paradox 5, Jacko 6, Gautier 8. Someone like Tomo, either he's on the hard, no penalties. Warrior Huntsman and Bowie looking very, very good. Murphy again, also looking very, very good. On the softs at the moment, from 19th to 7th, definitely for me at the moment. CLS, obviously at the end of the race goes, but definitely for me a potential driver day candidate. 100%. For Murphy. So proud of the boy, love him. Love him. Somebody please let me know if the stream is sounding, looking okay. Thank you to the 12 of you that are still with me. Much love and support, as always, it means a lot to me. Make sure you click the like button, click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and do not miss a co-amazingly video ever. My voice is starting to drop a little bit now because I'm getting excited, but I'll do my absolute best to provide you, as always, with the best possible entertainment to the closing stages of this amazing opening night in Tier 3 at Silverstone, the British Grand Prix, Con Racing League Season 5 Tier 3. Wow, what a Grand Prix so far, and still, it's wide open. Not just for the win, but for the podium place, of course. Top 15 get points, so everyone is going to get at least something. And every point matters, of course, even so early in the season. Every point matters. Points make prizes, not just for the Drivers' Championship, but also for the Constructors' Championship as well. Tasty racing, and hopefully the side of things will come. Of course, you don't want to see 60 different. Oh, he juked the pits. Sneaky devil, Tomo, sneaky devil. I mean, anyone deserves to win, it's Tomo, but let's see what happens. Thank you for all your love and support. I hope that you've enjoyed the stream so far. I hope that my commentary's been acceptable. It's tough on your own, you know. It's tough on your own. I'll do my best. And again, once more, apologies for the issues, the minor commentary issues, stream issues in qualifying. I do apologise for that. But of course, these things happen. On to lap 20. We'll do one more lap. We have 6 laps of racing to end what has been a superb opening night. A sign of things to come, and who will take the first win of this season. Of course, it's still yet to be known. It's still yet to be confirmed. There's still hards on the track, softs on the track, mediums on the track, loads of different strategies here, penalties, of course, that'll play a part. Will it be a Mercedes who takes the win, a Ferrari, an Alpine? Atom, you're the voice of CRL. I won't go that far, mate, but I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Will it be an Alfa Romeo, an Alfa Tauri, an Aston Martin, wink wink, a Williams? I mean, it could be anybody, and it's been a superb opening night of racing. Of course, upset and heartbreak for the bottom 6 of DNF. You don't want to see anybody retire, really, but I'm sure they'll come back stronger, learn from tonight, and come back stronger next week, and look to get points in France. But let's see what happens here. 6 laps racing to go. I would imagine that Bert Maylander will bring his safety car into the pits, and we'll have 6 laps of racing around Silverstone. It's a bit of a sprint race, if you like, to end the first night of the season in Tier 3. Anyone make any predictions? Any predictions at all? I mean, Tomo, I thought he'd done wrong with the hards, but I tell you what, he might be eating some humble pie here, me. Incredible. If he wins the race on them hards, then wow. Unbelievable. It is in this lap. And Tomo, for the second time in a matter of laps, is going to get us underway on the safety car restart. You went quite quick last time. Let's see what he does this time. You can see there, everyone's there. 13 cars left. And we head on to lap 20 for 6 laps of racing, a sprint race to end the opening night in Tier 3. Tomo approaches the Hamilton Straight, newly named Hamilton Straight, of course. Head on to lap 21, and we have green flags. We are racing again here in Silverstone. Tomo from Leon, from Huntsman. Was that rain? Oh, it's rain! It's raining! It's getting even more dramatic! Oh my god! Woohoo! It's raining, man! Hallelujah! Oh, I got to here. It's raining, man! Oh, damn! It's Mario Huntsman has a look on Leon, but the rain is starting to fall, and with 6 laps to go, could we see some inners and some wets? Craig, oh goddamn it, I missed the rain. It's raining, baby! It's raining! And as a commentator, that's what you love to, not as a driver, but as a commentator, and with 6 laps to go, if it rains quickly, could we see some inners as Huntsman has look on Leon into Cop's corner? Here we go, lap 21, he breaks, it's smart to be fair. But Huntsman closing out the gap on Leon. Tomo's going to pull away, then Tomo in first, Huntsman into second, into Magnus and Beckett's. It's a lovely move from the Alpine. Leon's also got the Alfa Tauri and the Aston Martin, so to keep an eye on as well. But Tomo on the hards, still leading. Can Leon come back at the Alpine? The rain's starting to fall pretty quickly here in Silverstone, and with 5 laps to go, there's a good chance we could see them green intermediates. More and more drama as this race gets tastier and tastier and tastier. Lupan's in the pit, surely not for Inters just yet, but it is coming down quite quickly. It's getting very slippy on track. I have no doubt the intermediate tyres will need to be used. There's a bit of a wobble there. That'll give Leon a chance to close the gap. There's people pitting for Inters already after 1 lap. And to be fair, you can see it's very slippy. And there goes Roy Huntsman into the wall. He's out of the race. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm speechless. I am so sorry for shouting. Fake has gone as well. This is unbelievable racing. 1 lap of rain, and you can see the intermediates are out. Warrior Huntsman, heartbreak for him. And for the boys at the front on the soft compound tyres, could they be done over by the intermediates? Where's this rain come from in 1 lap? Hedge, you're going to have a seizure. I need to calm down. Oh, and Tomo, I need to calm down, you're right. Oh my god. Wow, I'm so sorry for shouting, by the way. But I can't, I love it. And I've got a feel for a huntsman who's been superb tonight. I've never seen rain fall that quickly in an F1 race where you need inters after one lap. That is unreal. We are in Britain, but... Oh. And I tell you what... Oh, I'm speechless. Nathan, what a race indeed. I need to chill out. Roy Huntsman becomes our 7th DNF of the race, and there's a good chance, I hate to say it, there's a good chance, might get some more as Leon! Oh god. As a spin. And who's the highest intermediate? I tell you what, JB Bowie could be on for a potential win here. Mazzle's feeding the pit lane. Oh, Mazzle's. That's not what you want. We're going to have 4 laps of racing on the intermediates here. Oh my god. And J Bowie's going to lead, I think. And the people on the softs, Tomo's had such a good race. He's going to have it all to do. Here comes Bowie then, into turn 1. Well, Bowie jumped Tomo. He might do, you know. Bowie's first ever race in Tier 3, and JB Bowie is in fact our race leader. And Tomo's going to look at Murphy. Murphy's in 4th. He's starting 19th. Unreal from Murphy, who might even still get on the podium. Yeah, Tomo's got a pen for speeding the pit lane, I think that was. And Murphy, as it stands, could be on the podium. The man from Tier 4, he started dead last on the grid tonight. He's 3.5 laps away from 19th to possibly 2nd. Forget driver of the day. This could be driver of the season from Murphy. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here's our top 2 then, Bowie and Liverpool fan, Tomo in 3rd. Oh, I'm speechless. I am so sorry for shouting, by the way. And I can't try and keep my cool. My voice has gone. But I get so excited and I can't resist. Unbelievable races so far, and 3 laps to go. And Coleman, I don't want to put pressure on Murphy the boy, but I'll tell you something. He could seriously be on for a possible... Atom, shout away. He could seriously be on for a possible P3 here, Murphy, P2 even. Due to penalties. We'll see. 3 laps to go. As it stands, your race winner is going to be the Alpha Tauri of JB Bowie. His first ever race in Tier 3, of course. Imagine if he won it in his first ever race, that would be unreal. Fans might as well, but he's got a pen, he's got more than 1 pen, he's got 10 seconds of fan, which is going to cost him massively. Tomo in 3rd, also got a penalty. I mean, he looked like he had the race in the bag, didn't he, bless him, twice. But that's going to cost him massively. Penalty, Jacko trying to close the gap on Murphy here. Jacko's got penalties himself, 6 seconds, that'll cost him. Cole Paradox, not got a penalty. Jacko on speed, don't have a penalty. McConey not a penalty, they could jump massively. On board then with JB Bowie, 3 laps to go, Alpha Tauri. Any Alpha Tauri fans in the chat? Can tell you what, it could be your day so far. What a Grand Prix. I'm speechless. What a way to start Tier 3. You'll go a long way to finding a better result than this whole season, a better race than this whole season. Genuinely. This is the first race, it's had everything. Unbelievable drama. And yes, I get excited, yes, I shout a lot. I may not be the most professional commentator in the world, but I do my best, and I love this league, and I love this tier. And these boys tonight will give it their all, and there's still drama to come, I have no doubt. And 16 people in the stream, thank you all so much. Drop a like, drop a sub, show some love to Cone Racing League's a freeway battle here for P1 with 2 laps to go. Oh, Tomo gets another pen! Oh no, it's falling away from him. Oh, Tomo. Jacko was also not too far behind Murphy, but here we go, down to turn 1. As the rain comes down thicker and thicker and thicker, heavier and heavier and heavier. Into turn 1 we go. All you can see is spray from Bowie on Liverpool fan's screen. Of course, Liverpool fan and Tomo have got big penalties, which could bring in Murphy. If Murphy gets the podium from 19th, I'll be so proud of him and so happy. I love the guy to pieces. He was my admin last year in Tier 4. He was the best admin you could ever have. He looked after you so much. Lovely lad. Always supported me and always helped me out. And I tell you what, he deserves a podium. and I hope he gets it. But of course, 2 laps to go. Bowie, could it be a double tier 4 podium from last season? Bowie and Murphy sharing a podium, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But let's not rule out Lupron and Tomo. We've got penalties, but we're still in the mix. Jacko also not too far behind. There's a bit of a gap then down to Cole Paradox, but also Cole Paradox hasn't got a pen. He may also get on the podium. Who knows? Jacko gets past Murphy for now, but Murphy, don't fight him, don't worry about it. Down to Cop's corner. The wheel wheeling Cops! The wheel wheeling Cops! Murphy and Jacko! Oh, Murphy backs off, and to be fair, it is the right decision. The correct decision, Murphy. I thought from it, I was like, the wheel wheeling Cops, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is mega. This is mega. My voice is on the ropes, I do apologise. This is unreal. Oh, I knew it'd be a good race tonight, but these boys have pulled it out of the bag with some unreal... We've seen every compound apart from wets. And what by me, I mean full wets. Oh, Liverpool fan and Jack Bowie into 2. Be careful! On to lap 26 we go. JB Bowie is 1 lap away from taking the win. Against all the odds, the man who joined Tier 4 last season was unbelievable. He's 1 lap away, just over a minute away from giving Alpha Tauri a dream start to the season. JB Bowie is so close from not just getting a podium, but winning the whole thing in Silverstone. It's absolutely smashing it down there. There's the helicam, and JB Bowie is less than a lap away from winning for Alpha Tauri and winning the first night of the season in Silverstone. Murphy still got more than a chance of hopping onto that podium, but here come on board then with number 2, JB-Bowie 95, who's less than half lap away as he approaches Cops for the 26th and final time. The ball is well and truly in his court despite some brilliant pressure from the Aston Martin Liverpool fan, but of course it depends, he'll drop a lot, but Bowie knows it. As long as he can nurse the car home with no mistakes, the win will be his. Alpha Tauri will take the crown in Silverstone. JB Bowie is getting closer and closer and closer by the second to winning this race against all the odds and becoming, I'd say, a surprise winner tonight. And I mean that, no disrespect to Bowie, but what a night. And fair play to Liverpool fans with penalties to give it absolutely everything, but JB Bowie rounds the last couple of corners. Alpha Tauri fans, wherever you are, JB Bowie onto the Hamilton straight. He wins the British Grand Prix. What a night for Bowie. What a night for Alpha Tauri. Where will Murphy come? Please get on the podium, please. Please, Murphy. Please. Please. Yes! Murphy gets P2. Yes, Murphy. Cole Paradox gets P3. It's a very well fought P4 for Liverpool fan who did superb. I'm so sorry, my voice has gone. Jacko 5th, Tomo in 6th, Leon, Dragon, Mazzles, Faker, Maconi and Gottiella for long. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got a headache. I have a headache. Of course, I support and love every driver the same, but for Murphy, he deserves it more than anybody. From 19th to 2nd. From 19th to 2nd. Wow. Apologies, I'll come up for air. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Tier 3. Unbelievable. Alpha Tauri win from Williams, from Red Bull, but... oh. I don't know what to say. Honestly, like... wow, there you have it. Bowie from 6th to 1st, Murphy from 19th to 2nd. Cole Paradox from 10th to 3rd is unreal as well. Liverpool fan. Jacko from 10th to 5th is another superb result. So many good results here. Tomo, who will feel so hard done by with 6, I have no doubt, was brilliant. Leon, Dragon, Maslow's Faker, McConey, Gautier get the points. There's nothing for the rest of them. Warrington was so unlucky as well. Pheasant Plucker, so unlucky. McConey, so unlucky. Tomo, even more unlucky. But hats off to Bowie, to Murphy, and Cole Paradox for the most. And you will go a long way to find a better race than that all season, genuinely. I'm going to get Bowie, Murphy, and Cole in the party to have a quick chat. If they want one, of course. Apologies for screaming and shouting, but I couldn't contain myself. That was just unreal. Oh, man. Oh, man, I've got a headache. I've got to do this every week. Oh, man. Let's add the boys to the chat. I can't add them all because of the settings, apparently, but I'll add as many as I can. And we've no better place to start than with my good friend Murphy.
Hello.
Hiya, mate.
Hope everyone can hear me. Hiya, mate.
Just double check you've got your voice sharing on, pal, before we...
Oh, I don't know, mate. Where do I check that on this PS5 thing?
Oh, that's a very good question. Can you say hello on stream, see if they can hear you? Probably best thing to do.
Hello, everyone.
I thought I'd make sure they can hear you before we start chatting. I don't have to do it on PS5, actually. It's a very good question. Let me have a look for you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Brilliant.
Right, we'll start with you, my friend. I did not expect to be speaking to you tonight, starting 19th.
No, me neither.
Talk to me. Like, what's going on there, then?
I honestly, I don't know. Just everything seemed to fall into place in front of me. People were crashing out. There was spins, there was safety cars, and I just tootled along nicely. And,
just so you know, I'm going to prepare you, because when you watch a stream back and you see when you cross the line, your ears will go, because I shouted so loud for you to get PT. You don't understand. That I said,
I'll
obviously
have to save the penalties, obviously, but yeah.
Well, fingers crossed.
Surprised to be here.
Very surprised. Obviously, you raced with me in Tier 4 last year. I think you got one podium all season, like myself.
That's right, yeah.
And we both started with a podium in the first week. Not bad. No, joking aside, though, we do a driver of the week award. That could be driver of the season, you know. 9th second.
I don't know about that. I think things just fell my way. It was it was more things going on in front of me than stuff I actually did. Maybe my strategy call I pitted a lap earlier than most for the intermediates right at the end there, and I think that helped a little bit, because I'm terrible on in any sort of rain, and I needed that sort of extra laps grace.
Yeah. Did you know rain was coming? Because I don't get a forecast as a commentator. So did you know rain was coming? Or?
It was rumoured. Jeff thought it might rain, but he thought it would be in about 45 minutes. So had there not been any safety cars, I think we might have just got away with it. But obviously, when the safety cars came into play, it brought the rain more into play. I
think what it come so quick as well, because after a lap of the restart, you was all in for inters. It was ridiculous how quick the rain came.
Oh, it was. You could see it was changing quite quickly, and yeah, I'm glad.
What happened in quali?
Going a lap earlier.
Mate,
don't. Quali was interesting. I came out of the pits and immediately crashed into the barrier, front wing damage. Came back into the pits. Went out on me out lap. Completed me out lap. Okay, first corner of the hot lap. I just binned it, and back left came off. So. Yeah, it was a very, very short quali for me.
Blessing in disguise in the end, though, wasn't it?
Well, maybe. It worked. It's worked out all right.
Do it again next week.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Might be the new tactic. J-Wills on the soft hard merchant. It might be just a crash out in Q1 and finish on the podium.
Joking aside, mate, that is unreal. I know that was obviously luck went your way, but to get from 19th to 2nd is some going, and big well done to you, mate. And hopefully, it's not the last time I speak to you this season.
Hopefully not. No, hopefully not.
You take care, mate. And it's good points, that. 33 points, I believe. Not bad. Not bad start at all.
I'll take it.
You'll be in Tier 2 next week with points like that, mate.
Don't know about that.
Take care, mate. Well done, pal.
Thanks, mate.
Jack, are you with us?
I am, mate. How are you?
It's like a Tier 4 reunion, this, isn't it? I'm loving it. A race winner, Jack Bowie. Talk to me. What happened there?
Mate, I don't even know if I'm being honest. Like, luckily I was in a party with Liverpool fans, so we were pushing each other to the limit, and I knew that I think he's getting his 10-second penalty taken off, so I knew that if he passed me, then he'd get the win. So, but yeah, it was. I said on the safety car that I was tempted to box as the safety car came in because I thought it was going to get wet really quickly, and then I thought on the first lap when it started raining, I was pitting anyway, and I was surprised the top three didn't.
Well, I think that's what helped you out because the top three didn't pit. They tried to do another lap, and it cost them so much. I can't remember who spun. Honestly, my mind's frazzled with what just happened in that race. But
Warrior
Huntsman, that was it. He spun into the wall, and then Tomo, who was unreal tonight in the Mercedes, had probably a win in the bag, and then obviously the rain cost him, and then obviously you pitting early, he's helped you out. You and Murphy and a few others. The ones that pitted later have been shafted.
Yeah, well, I felt last year I played it safe too many times and it cost me, and I thought I was just going to go in my gut this year, and I wanted to start strong. So I thought halfway around the lap after the safety car came in, I thought, I'm putting inters on, and I just stuck to it instead of like copying what others do, because I did that a lot last year. I just kind of followed the train. So yeah, just over the moon, mate.
40 points, mate.
First time I've ever led the standings.
Stop the count. Stop the count. Leave it there. End the season there.
If the season was to end today, there we go.
I'm sure your Alpha Tauri teammates will be proud of you as well. Good start to the constructors, isn't it? 40 points. That's a very good start for the constructors standings as well. It's I meant to ask Murphy this. I know you're still both here, so I'll ask you both. I'll ask you first, Jack. It's Spain next week. I know that people don't particularly like Spain. It's not Spain. Ignore that. It's France. Ignore that. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. Ignore that. It's not Spain. It's France. Thank you, Murphy, for correcting me. I forgot. It's France. What are you thinking about France? Are you liking France or? Jack, you go first, mate.
France. Yeah, I like France. I tend to not always have the best luck there, but I like it. It's a track I enjoy. So
might rain again next week.
I got P2 last year in Cone in France. So
did you?
Hopefully, so hopefully again.
I want to hear that top two last year, so we'll talk about that. Murphy, what you like around France?
Last game wasn't too bad. Quite enjoyed the track, but I genuinely haven't raced on it on the new game. So we'll get our heads down this week and we'll see where we're at.
I don't think Cole Paradox is here. I don't think he's joined, so I can't speak to Cole Paradox unfortunately. But well done to his P3. And thank you to both of you for joining me. It's been a very long night.
More than welcome. Thank you for commentating again. Brilliant as usual from what I saw when I was sat out in qualifying.
You'll enjoy it back. I nearly died when you got P2. So
I look forward to it.
Thank you to both of you for joining me, and very well done to you both for a superb start to the season.
Lovely. Cheers, Hedge.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, boys.
As always, bud.
No problem, guys. Take care, and very well done to you both. So there you have it. Possibly a surprise winner, definitely a surprise top three. And I mean no disrespect to Murphy and to Cole Paradox and to Jack when I say that, but I don't think many expected them three to get on the podium. But that's F1. These things can happen, and that's the beauty of the game. And we go again next week in France. What a start. My voice has gone completely. Thank you so much, everyone that's been in the stream. Showed the love, showed the support. As always, we're back next Thursday night as we tackle France for race 2. Make sure you join the boys on Monday night as well for Cone Racing League Tier 4, where we're in France. Myself will be racing, as well as some other familiar faces. This is Hedge. This is Cone Racing League. And apologies once more before I go again. Apologies once more for the issues in qualifying with the stream. I will look into that for next week. But thank you so much for your love, for your support. Congratulations to Bowie, to Murphy, and to Cole Paradox for a superb effort, a superb podium. This is Hedge. This is Cone Racing League. Have a very, very good rest of your evening. Until then, until next time, take care.